destiny. A Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. Must stay out wickedly perfect. You're not a factor, making me at home the biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last laugh at the last comic stand. Little more bitter. Sit down in my chair like a grown man to his dinner. Yeah. Where's my newspaper, boy? Dog, fetch me my slippers. Feed me. Do the dishes. If you need me. Everybody's so emo, everyone expects emotion. Well, I'm holding on to long-term solution to that notion that everything my soul be shown off, be bad, be thrown into the lions as if the crowd cared. Some are born like us, most are born like them. Some will live.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, what they saying, Luda's back, blame it on that.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports with the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
And the heave doesn't get to the rim.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here. James. The half-court bomb falls off target. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. And it's Irving missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here. Still looking.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Durant. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Jeff.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
On defense, Cleveland. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something to right.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it. Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Westbrook. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson.
Dion Waiters.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Westbrook, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
The half-court bomb falls off target.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down. But still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for J.R. Smith. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert has come in for Kyrie Irving. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Singler's checked in.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role for LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player. Tell you what, man,
look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! James. It's offline from half court. Durant against LeBron. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And here is Durant, looking for his first basket still in this one. Singler. Oklahoma City gets it back. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
Can't get the heave to fall. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Waiters no luck. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
From deep, it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
3 early turnovers, Kevin. He needs to regain his focus and start righting this ship.
Yeah, he's got to sharpen up because he's on pace for double-digit turnovers, and that's not winning basketball.
We're talking about the strength of LeBron now. We saw Michael Jordan do this too. They paid a lot of attention to their body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high-flying, but just as potent and as effective.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
The Cavaliers on offense. The half-court bomb falls off target. And here we go with Morrow running it up the court. But they recover it. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Foye. Just 4 to shoot. And that's not even close. James. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Morrow can't get it to go. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where
it comes from me being Ayers.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Morrow in at the 3 slot. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron. But
Franz checked in for Anthony Morrow. And that one's good, Irving.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
And, guys, you talk about players who have that killer instinct. Russell Westbrook is right at the top of that list.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters has checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Oklahoma City's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's LeBron. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
The Thunder with the lead. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Love. Back to Westbrook. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball in a hurry.
And you think, Greg, about Westbrook's killer instincts. You were alluding to that. It's very apparent at times. Players praise, and Clark, I think, fear him for just that characteristic alone.
Well, how about this, Kevin? Kobe Bryant said Westbrook has the same love for competition that he has. Whenever other guards are cold, Westbrook is their worst matchup.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. Passes it to Westbrook. Back to Ibaka. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. Ibaka against Love.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters. But such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles. Sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
And the Thunder with possession. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
He's knocking down threes, playing solid deep, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense and causing problems for his own team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Cantor comes in for Adams. And it's Foy in for Serge Ibaka. For the Cavaliers, Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. And it's Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Singler, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Kanter. It's offline from half court. Irving. Mozgov dishes to Shumpert. Irving. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. And it's Foy missing. Now Shumpert. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Singler. It's offline from half court. Mozgov. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season. Signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's the Cavaliers now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Foy. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Mozgov down low. He's covered by Kanter. Mozgov's shot is off. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was